topic for another day. Let's close it by Limpopo.
Yeah.
What can you say about this situation?
Oh, that was really horrible.
I never saw the video.
I did.
I never saw. What's happening on the video?
So, it looks like they had just had conjugal relations.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl is running around the room
naked.
Yeah, right. So it's like they're singing. There's a song in the background. So I think they're like singing along to the song or something of that nature. And then she's busy running around. So he had been like shooting like a video selfie situation.
Himself.
Yes, but he was not like obviously he was topless, but like he was wearing underneath.
Okay.
And then she comes closer to the frame, and as she's in the frame, yes, then he takes like obviously footage of both of them. And then he takes out his schlong, and then he starts playing, yes, and then he starts playing with it. But like it's not like they were doing things. It's like it looks like they had just been done.
Yes.
And unfortunately, big no Vaseline on the side. So Vaseline got like a lot of free press. But I feel like it was a very stupid thing for both of them to do. I mean, with the woman, like, I'm sorry to be this person because genuinely I'm always on the woman's side. I'm always just like pro woman. But with her, you could tell, even with how she's handling herself in the situation, she bears no shame as a married woman, you know, to be doing this. Because I don't know if he knew or not, because that is basically, if then he deserves losing his career.
The guy.
Yes, if he definitely did know, he definitely did deserve. But it was almost like an F around thing and find out. And he did. Because yes, a lot of people can survive sexual scandals. They're not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But it depends on your brand, who you are servicing also. Because he has kids around. It's not like being a perpetrator to him, but unfortunately, that is a brand. Your brand is aligned with children, you know. So he definitely shot himself in the foot. Kelena, she is proud because she got her 50 minutes of fame. She does not care. I mean, with a body like that, I mean, I get it. Oh, she got a nice body.
Nah.
She has a.
No, I mean, I like Ben Solomon Jing check people who posted maybe my status or like, but I mean sometimes like there are some other things I'm getting too deep to them because they spiritual or emotional.
Unfortunately, in the morning he said phone and live video. That was the first thing I saw. Like my chat is, you can tell in the way she handles herself, you know, it's okay. I love free willed women. I love the whole shame slut movement, you know. I love the whole wear your mini skirt, girl. Like I love it. You got a nice body, show it off. But you know, I was having this conversation with a friend of mine, and I was like, you know, there's naturally submissive things that you do as a woman when you get to that point of wanting to be someone's wife, you know. And this has got nothing to do with how we were taught a woman needs to submit, laying in. It's just I feel like there's natural things. For instance, if I was a woman and then I'm dating a man and then we get married. Say like for instance we're both 420, right? 420 all the way. Now hey, hot box every day. And then now I've got kids.
You need to change.
Those kids are going to be raised by me. Like the dad is going to be an involved part, regardless of how big, like how involved he is or how less he is. But me as a woman now, I continuously be smoking in front of my kids. Because now when these kids grow up, I'm also going to be the one who has to tell them not to smoke.
Yes.
So how am I going to tell them when they grew up at 420?
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? And it's unfortunate that certain things have to fall onto the woman, but then it's just one of so many other examples that unfortunately it's things that you're going to do. And even if you are a person of like acts of service, you know, even if you didn't like cooking, but because it's an act of service and you like, you know, oh, my husband loves food, that is going to be an act of service. And you can tell with her that she's not there. Because apart from the conversation that apparently the guy was told not to marry her, I don't even want to attack it at that. I feel like if she wanted to become the wife, she could have done better,
Yeah.
you know. And unfortunately, i-affecta guy kunaye
Eish.
lendo because she didn't have a prominent career.
Eish.
And also with him, it's disappointing because you literally have the world at your fingertips, you know. You could go to Germany, Australia, all these people would probably just be fascinated with, oh, an African man.
Yes.
You know, just that alone is it's so much
Something
allure.
else.
You're not using that to your advantage.
Mm.
You could be dating any woman in the world. You have everything at your disposal.
What do you say about this thing that guy